welcome back to my channel. Right now, Maurice is currently hospitalized on life support after he was allegedly shot over 4 times. And this first came to life when a Instagram page by the name of Still Brazy, he is a photographer that works in the LA area, and he pulls up at different big events and crime scenes and takes pictures and videos. On Sunday night, he posted a video of a crime scene where you can clearly see Mandy off to the side and what appears to be Maurice as one of the victims. And this went down in the Westlake District, which is right across the street from what people call and what is known as Fentanyl Alley. I've spoken with multiple people from that area, and they said it's a known dangerous area that they try to avoid. And the LA Police Department responded to a double shooting around 5:40 p.m. Sunday night with 2 different victims, with one of the victims being Maurice. Mandy said it's gonna be okay. There's the other victim right there on the ground. And here is a still shot, and if you look at it, it appears to be Maurice. It now has officially been confirmed that Maurice was one of the victims. Let's go ahead and look at the CBS video about the situation.
Injured after a shooting in the Westlake District. Skycat was over the scene on Wilshire and Alvarado Boulevards.
And where it happened, it's right around where all these different vendors are set up. So I'm sure that there are a lot of witnesses at the scene. I did see police questioning a lot of the vendors.
Taking off several food carts along the street there. The victims were told were rushed to a hospital. No word on their conditions tonight. Police say the suspect was wearing a black ski mask and no shirt. He is still on the run tonight.
And no shirt? Well, it's hot outside, hey. Apparently, the officers were dispatched to the intersection of Wilshire Boulevard and Alvarado Boulevard, according to a statement from the LA Police Department. And allegedly, I heard that the police were there at 5:40, but the ambulance didn't show up till close to 6. The suspect remains at large. They're described as a man in his 30s who stands around 6 feet tall and weighs around 130 pounds. He was wearing a black ski mask, black pants, and a purple shirt. I thought they said he wasn't wearing a shirt when she just was talking about it on the news. There seems to be some conflicting information because they went from saying the guy wasn't wearing a shirt to he was wearing a purple shirt to Mary Pants sharing this, where they were told the guy was wearing dark pants and purple shoes and no shirt. And Mary Pants, shout out to her on Instagram, she also shared that Maurice and the other victim were both shot with a black semi-automatic handgun. So this report revealed that one of the victims was 25 years old and Maurice was in his 30s. So I think they're talking about the guy that was on the ground that we saw in that video. And Mandy hasn't really said much since the incident. She posted on her stories and said, "I love you more than ever. I got you forever." And she posted all these different broken hearts. And one of Maurice's friends actually posted this picture with him and said, "Damn, big bro, I just talked to you. Please wake up for me so we can laugh and po a deuce. You in my prayers." And this was originally shared on the Maurice and Mandy Reddit. And back to Mary Pants, she shared some more information on the situation. Apparently, she ended up talking to a family member of Maurice's. He is currently in a coma, and when it was first reported, it was reported that he was shot in the leg and the other victim was shot in the neck. And now, according to his family member that spoke with Mary Pants, he was shot over 4 times in the chest, the back, the leg, and the arm. At this time, that's all the updates we have on Maurice and the other victim. Last time I heard, the other victim was still currently in the hospital. And I'm just glad that Mandy's daughter wasn't there when this happened. I have no idea if this was random or targeted. I just have a hunch that this is probably targeted. Just the fact that the guy was prepared and had the ski mask on, and the fact that he just shot Maurice and this other guy and didn't shoot Mandy or anybody else on the street, I feel like it was definitely targeted. I just don't understand why Mandy is just chilling there on the phone and she doesn't really seem that fazed by it. Like, everybody copes differently, but I'm sorry, if my man just got shot 4 times and he's laying on the ground bleeding out, I would be freaking out. And I mean, I can understand maybe she didn't want to panic because she didn't want to make him panic anymore. But I saw someone on the Mandy Maurice Reddit make a good point. They're like, man, she's wearing those beige pants and you don't see a drop of blood on her at all. And I'm sorry, like, if my man just got shot 4 times and he was bleeding out on the concrete, by the time the police showed up, they probably would have thought that I got shot too, because I would have so much blood all over me trying to help my man to reduce the bleeding. I just could not believe how calm and nonchalant she was. But as they were putting him on the stretcher, she said, "It's gonna be okay, babe." And then I guess the police took her aside to talk to her, and she's like, "No, I have to go with him." And a lot of people were making a good point with him still being actively married to Jessica. I wonder if it's gonna be her decision, like, at the end of the day, to take him off life support, like, or make medical decisions for him, because she would be considered the next of kin. But with them being split up for so long, I don't see that being the case. I feel like they would probably go to his mom or something like that. But I hope he makes a full recovery along with the guy that got shot along with him. And I hope if he does make this recovery, I hope him and Mandy learn from this situation, because you cannot play in the streets all your life. A lot of these people, they get away with so many things all their life. They think they're invisible. They think it's never going to happen to them. And sadly, if this is not enough to wake them up, I don't think anything will ever be able to. Mandy and Maurice just got back together, like, what, not even a month or 2 ago, after being split up for a few months. And she got with him, like, I think it was right around Mother's Day, they started hanging out again. And right before the incident, she ended up posting this picture of him holding money up to his ears, and then she was showing off this Apple Watch that she claimed he had got her. But that is it for this video, guys. Let me know what you guys think about everything in the comments below. I will be sure to keep you guys updated as more details come out. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.